Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode 11. Today I'm gonna watch 2 episodes. That's gonna be great. I'm glad to be there for new episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know it now, that's it. I'm binge watching this new anime on my channel. If you don't know it, I made a playlist for this anime in which you can find all of my reaction videos into the chronological order, so you don't have, to go on YouTube to find them by yourself. No, you're going on that playlist and you're gonna have all of the episodes on the chronological order. If you can be interested, I'm gonna put the link into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the previous episode, in case you didn't see it. And that's it. That was, the fair warnings before beginning this episode. Maybe also a warning about the fact that I have a Patreon. So if you want, in fact, to have 4 more reaction videos to watch, like if you want to have already my reactions and my thoughts to the episodes. Wait, if this is episode 11, to the episode 14, 15. Like we have 4 episodes of advance on my Patreon. You have also the full reaction part for everything, for all of the episodes. You're gonna have all of my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, and in full opacity. You have that with the level 3 on my Patreon. It's the best way to support me, my Patreon, because I'm a little reactor on YouTube and on Patreon. So if you want to support me, it's through Patreon. So that's why I'm working hard to give you these advantages on Patreon, to thank you for that support that you can give me right there. And maybe you can be interested, in fact, to have these advantages, and thanks to that, you're gonna give me your support. See? It's functioning like that. If you can be interested. I'm excited! See, I'm talking fast, I'm excited. Maybe also because I'm feeling cold. Like that's it, we're really into winter right now, and I didn't turn my heat on. When outside, it's 4 degrees right now. And inside of my apartment, it's less than 17 degrees Celsius. I am really, my heat is functioning with gas, so as much as I can, I'm really like, no, I'm not gonna turn it on, no, and no, I'm gonna survive, I'm not gonna do it. But see, I'm feeling a little cold, and because of that also, I'm more productive, in fact, during the day, I'm moving a lot and stuff like that, maybe because I want to warm myself up a little, maybe. Bon, hey, let's go for this episode. I want to know more stuff for sure about this universe, about the rules of this universe, that it's not new. And in fact, what I'm truly interested to have during this episode, it's Yoshino and Yuji talking together. I said it, I had the impression that how Yoshino was presented, it was like they could present the next big villain of this anime. I almost have the impression that we are seeing the origins of the big villain, A teenager who was bullied a lot, who wanted to have his revenge, so he followed a bad guy, so that bad guy could teach him how to have his revenge, how to kill his enemies, and in fact, it's gonna end with him being the biggest villain. Like, see, it could be the origins of the big villain of this anime. And the fact that Yuji and him, they have the same age, if Yuji is the main hero, Yoshino could become the main villain. But right now, they're gonna talk together. So I have this impression that there are really 2 paths in front of Yoshino to switch, understand his mistakes, and to go with Yuji to in fact become a big ally, maybe his best friend, I don't know, to really be close with Yuji, or to become the biggest villain, the main villain. Like really, I have the impression that right now, their meeting is so much important for Yoshino's character, for how he's gonna evolve, but also for the story of this anime, for the future, like really, it's that important, you know, I have the impression. A little like in My Hero Academia, the first time that we had Deku meeting with Shigaraki, do you understand what I mean? Like, it's that important, in fact. So for sure I'm interested by that, mainly by that. For these 2 episodes that I'm gonna watch today, I think that I'm gonna have also news about Nanami and his fight against Mahito. Yes, I'm still searching a little the names, but hey, I have them now. It's already great. With Mahito, the fact that they're already fighting together when Mahito is presented as one of the big enemies, one of these guys who want to prepare that war against all of the sorcerers and all, the fact that we have already these 2 fighting together, I find that a little weird, and I have the impression that in fact this fight is gonna end without one winning really against the other one. I have the impression that both of them are gonna survive for sure, and both of them, like, no one is gonna win, no one is gonna lose. It was really also just the 2 of them meeting for the first time. Like, it's almost a parallel between Nanami meeting with Mahito and Yuji meeting with Yoshino. See? First meeting, we are smelling each other and all of that, because in the future we're gonna become the biggest enemies, you know, these 2 duos together. But maybe Yoshino can switch and go with Yuji, and I would want that, in fact. I would prefer that for the boy. But it could be cool still and interesting to have him going on the bad side as well. So, see, I'm expecting a lot about that meeting in particular and what is gonna happen. Like, I have 2 episodes to watch today, so it can be enough. With the reason of this anime, it can be enough 2 episodes to have that answer to my question about Yoshino. Are you gonna come with us or are you gonna go with Mahito? Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Let's go for this episode. And like I said, remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you have 4 episodes of advance, full opacity for the reaction part, the full reaction part to the entire episode, and it's with the level 3 on my Patreon. You have the link in the description. Okay, let's go for this episode. Ah, it's that. Ah, everything is so mathematic, you know, like so calculated with your technique. Ah! That can be interesting for the future. Why didn't you eat him like? Huh? That's what I said. They're gonna survive, both of them, that meeting. I think that you should be honest. You know? You're lying. You're so friendly, he needs that. What did I say? They can really become friends, if only. That's what you wanted? For him to become friends with Yuji? He's so surprised. He just made a friend.
母さん、こんなところで珍しいね。友達？
さっき会ったばかりだけど、友達になれそうです。
本当？仲良くしてやってね。
Bien, même si c'est fan.
タバコ。やめてって言ってるだろ。
Why is it making you so mad?
虎杖裕二です。
ユージ君、どう？晩飯食べてない？
Yes!
迷惑だろ。私の飯が迷惑。
But you planned it. Ah, okay. The fact that you survived, how can we kill you? By burning you?
今位置情報を送ったのでピックアップお願いします。すぐ虎杖君と合流、そちらに向かいます。一緒にいないんですか？
そんでね、高橋君が自信満々に服があるかもしれない。みんな触っちゃダメだ。給食の糸コンテンツだったんですよ。
J'ai vu les goûts de public.
最悪の酔っ払いだ。私わかんない。英語でか？
Yes, and that was such a good one. Oh, you're having fun, Yoshino. I'm glad.
順平の母ちゃん、いい人だな。
Ah, what about his dad? The fact that we're not seeing his
いいん
face?
じゃない？行かなくても。学校なんて小さな水槽に過ぎないんだよ。海だって他の水槽だってある。好きに選びな。虎杖君のお母さんはどんな人？
ああ、俺会ったことねえんだわ。
There is a mystery around his parents who disappeared and all.
いやー、これから映画だから。じゃあ2時間後に。
虎杖君は呪術師なんだよね。人を殺した。
You should ask him the question, how does he know it?
何？
でもいつか悪い呪術師と戦ったりするよね。その時はどうするの？
それでも殺したくはないな。命の価値が曖昧になって大切な人の価値までわからなくなるのが俺は怖い。
I love how you think.
人に心なんてない。その考えに救われた。
You're wrong.
僕が人を殺すことであの魂が汚れてしまうなら僕に人は殺せない。
He convinced you?
やだ、寝ちゃった。片付けないと。あ、何これ。
A finger? Ow.
吉野純平の自宅から実は吉野凪の遺体と吉野凪は宿儺の指によって寄せられた呪霊に襲われたとみられる。現場には目視で確認可能な血痕はなく、吉野凪の遺体は寝室に横たわっておだけ
Ah, she's dead. She's.
俺は足手まといかよ。ナナミ、怪我してんだろ。次はちゃんと連れてってくれ。
She got killed. They killed her.
僕はそこにいませんでした。なぜなら僕は子供だからです。なんて。
お前は強いから人を助けろ。
そんなの俺はごめんだ。
ダメです。どうしようもない人間というのは存在します。君もいつか人を殺さなければいけない。
You're not ready to kill one of
で
them
もそれ
yet.
は今ではない。理解してください。子供であるということは決して罪ではない。
I mean, she was targeted by Yoshino's new friends, you know, cursed spirit friends, like.
人を呪うことで金を稼いでいる呪詛師が多い。そういう連中の仕業だろう。心当たりはないかい？君や母親を恨んでいる人間。金と暇を持て余した薄暗い人間。
You did it? I think that you, Mahito, you did it.
闇より入れて闇より黒く。その汚れを溝に払え。 ああ、内からは出られない。外からは入れる。あくまで呪力の弱い人間はだけど、すぐに窓が通報するだろう。君の考えている絵図が描けるといいね。順平がスクナの器を引き当てた時点で流れができてるんだ。
Yes, you wanted that.
虎杖裕二にスクナ優位の縛りを課す。それより良かったな。あの指、貴重なものなんだろ。
I fucking knew it! You planned all of that.
吉野順平の家に仕掛けた方は公然に回収させたい。悪巧み？まあね。それじゃあ私はおいとまさせてもらう。
I would also have more information about how did you have it and...
どうしたお前ら。しっかりしろ。大丈夫か。
死にはしないよ。
よしろ。知っているのか。何が起こっているか。
ちゃんと見てた。
お前、その傷、それ。
It's scars that they made you. And you didn't stop there and use the teacher like...
聞きたいことがある。あれをうちに置いたの。お前か。
No!
なんだよ。何したてめえ。
まだ自分が質問を質問で返せる立場だと思っているの。お前は死ぬんだよ。質問の答えが
Okay, so even if he responds to you...
お前の嘘にすれはないし。
Yes.
最後くらい誠意を見せる。
No one can enter inside of this scroll, they said.
だから
何してんだよ。先生。
引っ込んでろよ、呪術師。
Ah, it was not a Jujutsu scroll, it was just the preview right there. Oh, guys! I told you in intro, I felt that Yoshino could go on two paths, you know. With that meeting with Yuji, I felt that that meeting was really, really important. Not only for Yoshino's character and his evolution, but also for the entire story, the entire anime. I felt that maybe what we saw of him, like it could be the origins of the main villain of this anime. I really felt like it. So before this episode, I told you there are two paths for Yoshino. He can become the main villain, or thanks to that meeting with Yuji, he can see how nice he is and how wrong, you know, Yoshino himself was to follow Mahito, and maybe he can choose to go with Yuji, and in fact they're going to become best friends and things like that. During the episode, at some point I was like, maybe we have a third option. Maybe he's going to become friends with Yuji, but still Mahito and the others, they're going to use him, they're going to find a way to blackmail him, and maybe he's going to be in fact a rat inside, something like that. So I really imagined all of these options for him. Progressing into the episode, I was like, no, it's not gonna happen, it can't be. I didn't want to believe into not that much. It was Yoshino becoming a big villain, and it was thanks to Yuji, who was just so nice with him, with the fact that they have so much in common. Yuji and Yoshino, about the fact that they are really lonely at their school, you know, they don't have a lot of friends, and also they feel different, and they have the same taste for movies and all. And that moment that they spent together with Yoshino's mom, it was pretty cool, so I was like, cool, in fact, they can become friends. And the fact that Yoshino said to Yuji, you're a Jujutsu sorcerer, I was like, oh, okay, so you're telling him that you know who he is, so in fact it's gonna begin the conversation about all of that, and it can be really great. Like, I had a lot of hope. So suddenly, to have Yoshino's mom dying like that, I didn't expect it at all. I didn't see it coming at all. Even if I guessed pretty quickly that it was Mahito and his friends who planned it, who trapped, in fact, Yoshino with it, because we saw that they saw Yuji and Yoshino meeting and that they thought that it was a good thing. So I was like, okay, it means that they're gonna use that, they're gonna use him. So after Yoshino's mom's death, I was like, you did it, Mahito. Who else could target Yoshino's mom? Who else? Clearly not Yuji and his friends, so clearly it's Mahito and his friends. But for now, I'm not sure that I know why. You wanted for Yoshino to get mad, so he would attack that school with your help, so he would have his revenge against people who bullied him, who hurt him. You know, him revealing, you know, that in fact since the beginning his hair are hiding the marks of what his bullies, you know, were doing to him with their cigarettes. It hurts to see it, to have that reveal. You wanted Yoshino to get mad, you wanted Yoshino to have his revenge, you wanted Yoshino to fully embrace his dark side. But for what reason? We know that Mahito and the others, they have a purpose. They want to begin that war against the Jujutsu sorcerers. But for that, they said it, they have 3 things to do. Oh, am I gonna remember the 3 things? We know that one of them is to have Satoru, Mr. Irresponsible. I loved when he said that the other day. To have him, to block him, because he's the best Jujutsu sorcerer. We know that one of them is concerning Yuji, because of the fact that he has Sukuna inside of him and all. But right there you appreciate it for Yoshino to become friends with Yuji. So you knew that Yuji would be there. Maybe it's even you who contacted Yuji, so he will be there inside. You want a confrontation between Yuji and Yoshino? No. Maybe you want to intervene into that deal that Yuji and Sukuna made? But how? No matter what, right there, you're using Yoshino, you're lying to him. Can he discover the truth during the next episode or the one after that? I would want for Yoshino to discover the truth, because I think that he can still be saved right there. Do you understand what I mean? I think that he can still switch. It's not too late. Even if right there he attacked one student, it was because they lied to him. It was a decision that he made, but at the same time, for now I think that it's not too late. So we really need, during the next episode, for Yoshino to discover the truth. If not, he's gonna go fully on the dark side path. If Mahito is truly sincere about taking him with them, and that I'm not even sure about it, because they are using him so much, so in fact, maybe not that much in fact. Yoshino's mom, I didn't see it coming at all. I was really enjoying the moment. I was really like, oh, they're having fun, it's so sweet, it's so nice, they're getting closer, like, Nanami's fight against Mahito was pretty cool. It's pretty cool, you know, Nanami, how he's doing stuff and all, but his technique is so calculated and all. It's really like that. He's really Mr. Mature. I would love to see his background at some point. Maybe his background is not so much like that, you know. I don't know, I imagine that maybe who he is right now is different than who he was before, like, I don't know. I can imagine something like that for him. Okay, that was a cool episode. I'm gonna watch one more today. It's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Crazy.